attention. So I just have mine set up actually in my dining room, which is where my office is, next to my desk, so I can do other things. Over here, I have a file cabinet. On top of the file cabinet, I have different, I don't know where the other blue one went. That's not it. I don't know where it went. Anyway, I had them here a second ago. The resistance bands. Also, the Life Pro comes with resistance bands as well that click onto the bars on either side. Right now I have it set up at the highest speed. There's 60 levels. The most amount of time they'll let you do for one session is about 10 minutes. You have the option to do back and forth, front to back, up and down, or all of them at the same time. So I set it on all of them at the same time. You can do squats, you can do curls using the bars. I did some chest press and some tricep extensions and bicep curls when I was on it earlier today. What I like about it most is, one, it's compact. It fits into the corner right next to my file cabinet. I can move it into the living room if I want to, while the family's in there or watching TV or whatever, and I can use it there. I use it a lot of times when I'm on conference calls, or if I'm doing like a webinar and I'm just listening, I don't need to speak, I can be on this and listen to what I'm doing and multitask. I like that it's a short period of time. So the reason I started using these, and well, I'll talk about that in a second, but the reason I started using these was because my chiropractor had one in his office, and it was a great way. He actually started my physical therapy after my accident with me using the Vibe plate, and they have a commercial one. One of the things I used to love to do at the chiropractor, that I still like to do, is to actually do a plank where I'm on the floor, my feet are on the floor, but my forearms are on the Vibe plate, and I'll do a 1-minute plank while it's vibrating. What happens is, as you're on it, in order to stay balanced, you are flexing your muscles. If you change your stance, point your toes in, it's going to target the outside of the thighs, hips, glutes. If you turn your feet out, it's going to target the insides of your thighs, right? So there's different things you can do to easily modify in order to get targeted results, to change it up, to have a little mini quick 10-minute workout that gets you results, especially if you're consistent with it. And so one of my things is I've been very inconsistent. I've had this for a couple of years. I don't use it as often as I used to. So going forward this year, my goal is to use it every single day for at least 10 minutes a day. Doesn't take me a lot of time. I can do it morning or night, whenever I have the time to fit it in. And really, at least if I don't have the time to get outside and walk, or the weather is bad like it has been, it gives me something that I can do inside, conveniently located in my house, that isn't terribly difficult or doesn't require a whole lot of equipment, right? Because who wants gym equipment in the middle of their living room? And excuse my hair because it's a hot mess today. So anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about that and why I like it and why I have it and why I use it. And the other thing I wanted to talk about a little bit is that lately I've gotten a lot of questions about skincare, my skincare routine. What do I do? What do I not do? If that's something that you guys are interested in more about, let me know and I'll do a video series on skincare, my routine, that kind of stuff. The final thing I wanted to talk about real fast is, I know that those of you who ordered the detox box got emails, they're standardized emails that just come out from ID Life about the detox box. And one of the things that is included in that is their dietary recommendations. And obviously, if you've looked at those, they don't align with what we do. This is just a friendly reminder that we utilize the products because they're second to none. They're tools that we have in our toolbox to help you get to your goals faster. But their marketing materials are designed really for people who are just eating a standard American diet and taking tiny little changes. So make sure that when you see those emails, you really just disregard them, because everything you need is going to be located right here in Bedrock Nation for you. And if you ever have questions, go directly to the team member that you're working with and ask them questions. Don't assume that what you're getting in your email is correct.